All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Two Chicks in a Ball.
Hello.
Hope y'all had a great week. I'm your girl, Nikki B.
Kim Lene.
And we are Two Chicks in a Ball.
That's right.
All right, y'all. Let's get this cracking. As you can see, we've already poured the champagne.
Yeah,
today.
poured. Yeah,
But
today.
we're going to toast week 4.
Week 4, and it was a mess.
A mess.
All right, what we starting out with today there?
All right, y'all, let's get into our first segment called Around the League.
Yes, sir.
Where we breaking down the biggest news from week 4.
That's right.
Kim, who we starting off with?
Them Panthers.
What you got?
Oh, child. Well, it was a mess.
It was a mess.
Well, we're going to start out talking about the tailgate that we went to.
Mm-hmm.
We met a Carolina legend. His name is Brandon Hayes. He was a part of the inaugural team in 1995 when they first came here to Carolina. He was so cool.
He was so cool.
Super dope. Had a wonderful experience there. And you met a couple, you met a Hall of Famer.
I did. I met Julius Peppers today,
Mm-hmm.
which they're honoring him at halftime.
Yeah.
And then I also met Mike Tolbert, the Tolldozer.
Yeah.
Was on our Super Bowl team. We went to the Super Bowl.
He was. Mike Tolbert was a beast.
He was a beast. He used to run over. That's why they called him Tolldozer.
Mm-hmm.
He was like a bulldozer.
Yeah, he really was. Like, he was running all over us.
He was.
I mean, literally.
He was.
He was running all over.
He was.
Yeah, he looked like he could have ran over us today, truth be told.
I know, for real.
Yeah, he looks like he still look good.
He still look good, for real. He was super nice. Everybody was really nice today.
Yeah, they really were.
We met a lot of cool people.
Yeah, met a lot of cool people. The experience, like I said, was dope. Food. I ain't even finna lie, that food was some garbage.
It was garbage. Hot garbage.
But, you know, their drinks was kind of cool. I can only have about one because I had to travel afterwards. But, baby, if I did not have to travel today, I would have really got it in.
They had Top Chef.
They really did. They had Top Chef. Look up in there. Pretty good. Yeah.
It was good.
Oh, yeah. Girl, you seen David Tepper pepper sauce was up in there.
Y'all, David Tepper pepper sauce.
Yeah.
Showed his face in the place.
He really did. I was not expecting him to come to, because it was, what was it, Bullseye? Bullseye. It was sponsored to Bullseye. It was Bullseye tailgating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if they are a part of the Panthers.
I don't think so. I think it's like a third party, but they like host tailgates for all the NFL teams.
Yeah, they really do. We saw them in different, like, other different cities and stuff like that. So that was pretty dope. It was a dope experience.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened to your red rifle today?
Y'all,
tell us about him, honey, because, yeah.
So, the red rifle, he was doing good, right? Okay. But then, we just couldn't get it together. Like, the defense got tired because the offense was, had stalled out a little bit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean,
all around
it was a winnable game.
Same song.
It was a winnable game. We lost 34-24.
Yeah,
we had a chance to win, but we had some key drops. Even though Xavier Liggett,
that was his first?
His first touchdown.
Yeah.
But he also had 2 drops.
Yeah, they didn't tackle with them today.
Worth a damn.
Mm-hmm. And they were dropping passes left and damn right.
Mm-hmm.
It was. It's true.
You're right.
It's the truth. I mean, can I keep it real up on here today?
Keep it real.
Yeah, it was a winnable game.
Yeah.
But Carolina just tanked the joint up. And didn't I tell you that when they went, for that fourth, I think it was 4 and 1 instead of kicking the field goal in the first drive of the game? That was going to come back and bite them. Didn't I tell you that?
You did.
Didn't I tell you that?
You did.
Mm-hmm. And it did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You did.
But you know what? I'm so tired. I'm not finna sit here and get no high blood pressure and all that talking about these Panthers today. I'm not even finna do it because they look better, since Andy Dalton done took over and everything. They look better, because clearly we wouldn't even been moving the ball if it was a little man, Bryce. If he was out there, we wouldn't be moving the ball at all.
We wouldn't be moving it at all.
Child, it would be like nothing.
Just dinks and dunks.
Yeah, it would be
short
nothing. So, I mean, I'm going to ride on out with a red rifle man.
So am I. He gives us the best chance to win. That's what
really
David Dallas has said.
Because he do.
He do.
And that's the truth. I listen. I believe him on that.
JC Horn had a great game.
Okay.
But we just couldn't put it all together when it mattered.
Yeah.
We missed up. It was a lot of missed opportunities.
Yeah. A lot of them.
Hopefully we'll get better next week.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Bro, what's going on down there in Philly, girl?
Girl, I don't know. I feel like they've lost their mojo. I don't know if it's Nick Sirianni. I don't know what's going on. But Jalen Hurts got sacked 6 times today.
Damn, Jalen Hurts not looking good.
He not looking good.
But you know what? Their offense didn't look good last year. And it's just spilling over to this year. It was like I thought they cleaned it up, but apparently not.
Apparently not, because Baker is baking.
Oh, yeah.
He down there cooking.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it.
I can't either. Like, what the hell?
He
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on?
It's so crazy because he got drafted number 1 overall, right?
Yeah.
But it took him 3 stops to get it together, to play like the number 1 pick.
Yeah. But, honey, I guess 3 is the charm because he doing real dang good.
He doing real good. You hear me?
Okay.
Shit. And that Sam Darnold, they talking about he gonna be in the MVP conversation.
Now, see, they taking it too far now. They're taking it too damn far now. Okay.
That's what they saying. That's what they saying.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. That's a mess. Girl, did you see Deshaun Watson? Girl, what the hell is going on with him?
Listen, on that last play, on the last play of the game, he could have tried to get the ball into the end zone. Something. You take a sack? He took a sack.
Girl, he just robbed that team. You hear me?
He
took the bag and dipped and ain't look back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, allegedly, if he wants some more booty massages. Like, I don't know what's going on, child. Maybe make him feel more comfortable. But they stopped him, so he is out there stinging up and showing. I don't know what's going on, honey. But like I said, allegedly, maybe he wants some more booty massages or something.
You know, I wonder if he went to any of them Diddy parties.
The way he allegedly, the way he likes to get down, I'm sure he was a member. I'm sure he was part of it.
He probably was.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Throw that out there, child. I ain't trying to get
I know, right? But hey, you know, the Raiders bounced back to beat them.
Yeah.
This week, 2016.
Yeah.
And last week, you know, Antonio Pierce had some controversial.
I don't think they were that damn controversial because my thing is this right here. He said what needed to be said because they looked past us.
They did.
That's what they did. They looked past it because they was like, okay, well, they all messed up. They was listening to what they were saying in the media about Carolina. Like, we all crazy down here. They doing all type of stuff. Management all screwed. And then they don't know who the quarterback. They set the number 1 pick down. They got Red Rifle starting and this and that and third. They didn't think we had our shit together. But we went down there and handled business. And they didn't. And that's why he made a comment. I feel like it was just. I feel like that comment was just.
Okay. Well, yeah, because he said that.
Because he said
they were making business.
Yeah,
they was making business decisions. He said he stands by his. He said, I don't bite my tongue. Sure.
Well, he shouldn't. He done played in this league.
Yeah,
he know how it goes.
That's true.
You know, shit.
That's true.
Antonio Pierce, he said what he said.
He said what he said.
Why would you take it back? Because you said it.
He was standing on business.
Well, he stood on it, and clearly they stood on it today too. Because they got it together.
They got it together, making Deshaun Watson look like he wasn't even worthy of the contract.
Well, it looks like he wasn't.
Right.
Yeah, because it's like I told you, girl, when he got that bag, he went to that table.
He moved it. Where'd he go?
To that massage table, allegedly. I ain't messing with you this week, girl. I'm not messing with
Allegedly.
you. Allegedly.
Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. Let's get into our next segment. Came through dripping.
Drip, drip.
Came through drip, drip, drip.
Drip,
Came
drip.
through
Who
drip.
was dripping this week, girl?
Nobody to me.
This week was so off. I don't know what they had on this
I don't
week.
either, child.
Because for me, I couldn't find nobody that was dripping But I found one person
Who?
that was not
Oh, Deebo.
Deebo.
I don't know what was that, a jean jumper?
A jean
Two-piece?
outfit,
Like a jean two-piece. Like, yeah.
They was bell bottoms.
Girl.
And then he had some type of embellishments on there. And then the collar was all big and it was tight. And then he had on that rainbow Louis. It was just amazing.
Now, Rainbow Louis, though. But
on
the outfit,
dude,
it's okay. Express yourself.
okay.
If that's what you're trying. I mean, listen.
I mean, it had kind of, and his
Read a rainbow. You know, it looks nice. I like the bag, but the outfit,
like
not
the
so
outfit.
much. Mm-mm.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Hopefully, y'all can get it together next week. NFL players, stylists, because
Because it's the stylist that's picking out these fits. Because these guys is clearly not going in the style doing it themselves. They have stylists, but yeah, they slipping.
slipping hard.
Yeah, a mess.
A mess.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What
now.
we drinking on today?
Same thing with last week, girl.
Brute,
Yeah.
rose,
Fruit.
Shannon Dawn.
Yeah, I told you it's out there in San Francisco, Chad.
Yeah.
San Francisco tree. So silly.
All right, y'all. Let's get into our next segment. That ain't it, chief. And this week, we breaking down the moments that just had us shaking our heads like, what in the world is going on?
Right.
And this week, what we got?
Girl, the Jets and the Broncos. That was a whole mess.
Oh, no.
Girl, Aaron Rodgers was pissed. You hear me?
He was mad. He was big mad.
Yeah, he was big mad. They missed the field goal, right? At the end. What was the score? They beat them
10-9.
10-9.
10-9. That wasn't even the game.
That was a very low scoring game.
That was a JB game.
That was, girl, Pop Warner. I believe they would have put up more points than them today.
For sure.
Like, what was going on?
Girl, so let me tell you. So, Bo Nix, he did get he got a touchdown.
Okay.
His first touchdown.
Okay. Everybody getting first touchdown.
But
today.
he's still not mounting up to be what Sean Payton
Girl, nobody believes him anyway.
cracked up for him to be.
Well, nobody believes Sean Payton anyway, so.
Sean Payton said he was his #1 quarterback in the whole draft.
Okay, well, you got him, sir. You got him.
Which ain't doing shit.
No. I don't like him since he's done Russell Wilson bad.
Ain't doing a damn thing. Y'all, they had Aaron Rodgers out there looking crazy.
Yeah, he looked pretty crazy today. That's just the truth about it.
He was getting tackled. He got up kind of limping.
He was looking his age.
Truly.
Yeah.
And you said he might as well go back to the what place you said?
The dark place. Whatever he was in to come up with where he was going to stay and if he was going to do this or that, you know, to make his decisions or whatever. He had to go into this dark room or cave or whatever. Like, maybe he need to go back in there, honey, and retreat because, baby, the way they performed today against the Broncos was a mess.
It was a hot mess.
Had that towel over his head and carrying out. Like, sir, head all back. He was so done.
He was so
Yeah, he was done for today. You hear me?
And then that kicker, it wasn't even like he missed it a little bit. It was a lot. You know, that's the kicker they used to kick for the Cowboys back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But today, it wasn't it. That ain't it, Chief.
Mm-mm.
Like, he literally, when he kicked it, right, they panned it on Aaron, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron was like this, and then he put the towel all the way over his face. All the way over his face.
He's trying to block it out, I guess. I don't know.
I guess, but it's not going the way.
No, it's not going
the
away.
way they expected.
Mm-mm.
But
No.
that whole game, from the field goal to Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Knicks, low scoring. That ain't
Very.
it, Chief.
It's crazy. 10-9. Like, what?
10-9.
Good grief.
That shit, wow. All right, y'all. Let's get into our next segment, Out of Pocket. When we talk about the reckless, straight up crazy moments, who was wilding out this week?
Girl, what was going on with Anthony Richardson?
So apparently, he went out there, was running a play, injured his hip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Went out of the game
Mm-hmm.
for a play or two,
Right.
then went back in the game. Got hurt again, had to end up leaving, walking out to the locker room. Why in the hell, as a coach, training staff, why would you send him back out into the game if he's already injured?
That sounds a lot like RG3-ish that went down up there in Washington with Shanahan. And that's exactly why RG3 is not in the league today. Because he played injured. Mm-hmm. And Shanahan let him get out there to do it. Mm-hmm. And mess that guy up. And that's exactly why he home now with us. Mm-hmm. That wasn't cool. They should not have let him go back in.
At all. Like, that was straight up out of pocket.
That was straight up out of pocket.
How do you not have his best interest at heart? We already know that he's a little bit injury prone.
Yeah, he is.
So he
was hurt a lot last season.
Yeah, you drafted him to be your franchise quarterback, right?
Yeah.
So why would you not want to help preserve his long-term
health. Exactly. But they don't be thinking about that because they be so pressed to win these games. And I get it, everybody want to win, like I said, but when it comes to your health and like you said, longevity, you have to help preserve that. And putting somebody back out there if they injury is just not it.
It don't make sense.
Yeah, that was out of pocket for sure.
For sure. Like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. GMs, the players.
GMs, the owners, like the coaches.
Like, what are you doing?
They just they think about their jobs.
Yeah,
which is like selfish.
Like I said, everybody wants to win. It wants to keep winning because you keep winning, you securing your place. But like I said, it's just it's not good
at all.
Because RG3, like I said, he would still be playing. I feel like.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, RG3, RG3 was good. I joke, I make my jokes and stuff about him or whatever, but RG3 was a good quarterback up there in DC.
He was. He was. We gonna get into who is in there in DC balling in a few.
Okay. Cause baby.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get into our next segment. No cap.
Recap.
Where we break down everything that went on from the league from week 4 and get ready for next week.
Yeah, them girls almost lost again. Man, let me tell you something. If Daniel Jones and them Giants would have beat them, that would have been a mess.
That would have been a hot.
But you know what? They were actually playing good. They really truly was. Yeah. They were playing good. I know Rex Ryan called out their defense, and he was like, he felt like they were supposed to fix. Their defense do have issues, right? Mm-hmm. I know Michael Parsons had basically was like, listen, we shouldn't be playing like this. Mm-hmm. Like, we just basically like slid by, like barely won this game. Like, this is not how, I'm saying, our defense is supposed to be working, blah, blah, blah. But baby, that's how it's working. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it because Cowboys always look good on paper.
They always look good on paper.
But it's just like
they can't execute.
They can't execute. But like I said last week, we expect the Cowboys to stink the joint up, but we don't expect them to do it this early.
Truly.
You know what I'm saying?
Truly.
Because like what? Like now what's Napers?
Yeah, Malik Neighbors.
He is a beast, and we know that. You know what I'm saying? But, honey, the Giants was about to kick their behind. They really were. They didn't play good to me. I understand that they got the W and everything, and that's cool. But to me, they just did not play well against the Giants.
Oh, no, that one is 20-15. Yeah. And the Giants are finding their way, but they not no, you know what I'm saying? They're not no good team. So if you only beating them by 5 points. Yeah. Like, you're not really doing it.
But they had to win. Like, the Cowboys had to win this game because if they did not,
for sure,
girl, it would have been a mess. Everybody would have been talking about them. Like, it would have, girl.
Hell, they still talking about
them. Oh, yeah, they still talking about them. But, girl, it would have been an all-day situation.
True. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. And, daggone Rex Ryan, we kept on saying like that they hired Mike Zimmer, right? Mm-hmm. And he was like, Mike Zimmer, you hired him? He was 29th in the league last year. And I'm like, Rex Ryan, he always running his mouth. Let me tell you something. He always got some shit to say because he was talking all that mess about Carolina last week, and we heard you
talking out of me, talking about the organization, blah, blah, blah. They ought to been ashamed of themselves, Bench and Bryce. You know, it's the organization. They're not giving him weapons and this and that and the third. Yeah, well, you see what happened, sir. You see what happened when they benched Bryce and put Red Rifle out there and they won that game. So what you had to say then, Rich Run I was running his mouth. But you know what? What did you do when you was at the New York Jets, sir?
Not a damn thing.
Not nothing. You supposed to be this defensive mind. We see how that worked out.
Okay.
Stop talking about us.
Landed you right on that set on the TV.
Exactly. Stop talking about us.
Exactly.
And I said it, Kim Lene.
Better listen to it. Shit.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
You so crazy. Are you still egging it out?
But girl, like you said, Malik Neighbors, he a B show. Like, he already has a total of 35 receptions, 386 yards, and 3 touchdowns. That boy catches everything.
Yeah, he's good. He's really good. He's super talented, and he's gonna get better. I mean, and they're gonna get better. I feel like.
Yeah. Hopefully. Well, he had a concussion, but you said you saw on Twitter where he said he was.
Yeah, he had tweeted on, I don't know if it was Twitter, Instagram, or something, so whatever social media it was. He said he had had on his jewelry and everything, honey. He was dripped out. Girl, he was like, he was fine. He don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh, I know that's right.
Drip, drip.
Okay. We see CJ Stroud bounce back.
Bounce back against the Jaguars. I mean, that's saying nothing. They ain't saying that. They was supposed to win that game. Girl, let me tell you something. The Jaguars are so trash. It don't even make no doggone sense. They just as worse as we are. They actually worse. Matter of fact, I feel like they worse. And I can say that. You know, I can stand on that. 10 toes down and stand on that. Like, bounce back, child, boo. He was supposed to win that game. If he didn't, and we would be talking about him today. That's for sure.
We damn sure would be talking about him today.
Like, baby, you were supposed to win that game.
It was a winnable game. But Trevor Lawrence, he looked like he trying to get it together.
Yeah, he looked okay today.
But
it just wasn't enough. Like,
it just wasn't enough. Mm-hmm. It wasn't enough at all. But you know they say their coach, the Jaguars coach, Doug Peterson, they say he don't know.
Honey, seat should be on fire. It should be lit on fire. Like, girl, they need to get him up out of there. Child. They need to send him to Orlando. Send him out there to Disney World somewhere and let him, play around on the rides or something. Because, honey, he ain't doing nothing down there in Jacksonville. I can tell you that right now.
They had one good season, and it's like after that, they can't get it together.
I'm surprised he's still there.
I mean, that part. I think because they made it to the playoffs one time, they give him a chance, but it's like, whatever he doing.
Listen, I ain't never advocating for nobody to lose their job, but maybe he need to be a coordinator somewhere, because this head coach thing ain't it.
But girl, guess who they say is linked to them?
Linked to who?
Linked to the Jaguars.
Girl, like I said, they always linking Bill Belichick to every team that lose every week. First of all, the only thing Bill Belichick is linked to is riding them bikes with that 20-year-old girlfriend of his in Massachusetts. Okay? Because the last I seen, they were eating ice cream. You know what I'm saying? And they shorty shorts, riding around their bikes. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying the birds and ducks out there in the pond. Leave that man alone.
Billy said he living his best life.
He living his best life with his 20-year-old girlfriend, allegedly.
Is she 20?
She's in her 20s for sure.
Allegedly.
Yeah, she's in her 20s.
For real.
Man, like I said, he eating ice cream, riding around in his bicycle. He ain't studying it.
Because he is not good at behind the camera either. Have you seen his little show on the computer?
Sure.
Girl, he got a show where he be talking about plays and stuff. He's not good, just like Tom Brady. They're not good behind the camera.
No, because I think he doesn't. To me, it appears that he doesn't have much of a personality, and when he try to have a personality, it's very cringe. I'd be like, oh God, you know what I'm saying? he should probably not do that. You know what I mean?
At all.
Just stick to, not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just ride around your bike.
Bill Belichick giving me Robert Kraft vibes.
I think Robert Kraft has more of a personality.
I meant, with the young ladies.
Allegedly. I don't know, honey.
Allegedly.
We're going to get on that one. Leave that one longer. That was swept up under the rug, girl.
It was.
And we didn't hear nothing else about that. Yeah. Nothing. They didn't say nothing else. It's a shame.
It's a shame. But back to what we was talking about earlier. Girl, did you see Jaden Daniels again this week?
I love this kid. Like, I think he's doing such a, and I did I tell you, I knew he was gonna do a good job in DC. I knew it, and he is out there having fun. That's how I know he's gonna be successful, because he out there having fun with it. Yeah, he
when you love what you do.
Yeah, when you love what you do, it's easy. It comes easy to you. He looks good.
They killed Lil Man across in Arizona today.
Yeah.
42-14.
Whoa.
What in the world?
He whooped Arizona's ass.
He did.
He really did.
He did. Like, I just think it's crazy. Like,
they need to change that name though.
I know. I don't like
Commanders. Like, what is that?
I don't like it.
I just call them Washington. Yeah, let's just say Washington, because
it's better than the Washington football team. You remember that's what they were before.
Well, hell, I feel like that was better than the damn Commanders.
You think so?
Absolutely, it's Washington football team, because I'm just gonna say Washington. You know what I'm saying? At this point, because that sounds crazy. Like Commanders, like what is it? Like,
it's a commando.
Yeah.
What's the mascot?
It looks like some type of soldier.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I'm making it up.
Oh. I was like, really? I didn't see that.
Girl, you was so tuned in.
I didn't see that. But the way they've been building that organization, though, right?
Yeah.
They got the new ownership.
Well, they got rid of that damn owner. He was so trash.
He was trash.
Yeah, he really was.
Dan Snyder?
I'm glad they got rid of him.
I
needed
mean,
to go.
Jeez. They got all them pieces in the off season. Frankie.
They did.
They got our man Frankie Louvu.
They really did. I remember when they got Frankie Louvu.
I miss him. That was his celebration. You don't remember that?
Girl, I ain't still know Frankie was a.
Oops. That was his name.
Ooh.
Scary Terry.
Okay.
Terry McLaurin. He catch everything. Him and Jaden Daniels are just
they sync.
vibing.
Yeah, they're in sync. They're synced in. They locked in for sure. He's doing fantastic. I love actually watching Washington now.
And they got Zach Ertz. You remember Zach Ertz that played in Philly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They got him.
Yeah.
Dante Fowler Jr.
Yeah.
Bobby Wagner. Now I don't know how much Bobby Wagner has still got left in the tank, but he a veteran.
Yeah.
He was in Seattle with Dan Quinn, so he gonna bring that veteran presence, that leadership.
Yeah.
So that's important.
Yeah, it's evident.
They built
it's happening.
pieces. They got pieces around him too. That's
they
important for him.
Yeah, they built a fantastic system for Daniels. Straight up.
But he on fire.
He on fire. Listen, they want to, I feel like they gonna go far. I feel like they definitely gonna go to the playoffs. I know that he should get Rookie of the Year. If anybody else get it, I'm gonna have a problem.
He should get it. If he keep playing like that.
Yeah, he keep playing like that.
He's already made history through these 4 weeks. Already.
That's awesome.
And then, oh girl, guess who he have a connection with too?
Who?
Luke McCaffrey.
Oh wow, Christian McCaffrey. Brother, wow. That's dope. That's really good. Good for them.
So I'm excited about that.
I'm excited for somebody.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for next week. Who you got next week?
Who do I have?
What about our Panthers and the Bears? Who you got?
I'm gonna say the Panthers.
You gonna take the Panthers?
Yeah, because fingernails, I don't feel like he's gonna do too much.
He not.
No, he ain't gonna do too much. That guy's singing up the joint down there. And plus Andy is way more experienced.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, we could have won the game today. We had a lot of mistakes. Whatever, they're gonna clean them up. They're gonna look at film. It'll get corrected. Whatever.
For sure.
I definitely got Carolina over there. Like I said, I got Carolina over fingernails, honey. Any day of the week.
Fingernails did get his first win today.
So.
I mean, his second win.
So.
Felt like his first win because that.
Oh, because that person on defense won that. So
that
whatever.
part, yeah.
No, I care, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have them fingernails painted?
He probably did. I didn't see.
He probably didn't.
He
probably left them on. That's why.
No, he gonna have them fingernails painted.
Really, girl? Like he literally do it
That's
like
part of his uniform. That's part of his game day drill.
Let me get off that because I will go so far left. Let me just
go left.
Girl, I ain't gonna do it.
Go left today. Go left.
Do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm trying my best. I'm just trying my best. Nope, not gonna do it.
Y'all.
I got Washington over Cleveland.
Absolutely. Because at this point, somebody else need to get Deshaun Watson's salary.
I told you, girl, he just need to go back.
He don't
to
deserve
them places, wherever he was going. And
what places?
Allegedly some Chinese places.
They was Chinese?
Girl, I know they be having them big alley places.
Oh, I didn't know they was Chinese.
They used to be like Korean or something.
Was he
allegedly?
Was he a happy ending too?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's what they said. I don't know, girl.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I ain't studying him. Craziness. But I'm gonna take the Raiders over the Broncos too.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Broncos, I'm not sold on that experiment, y'all.
No.
Are you sold on it?
Absolutely not. No.
I think what he really thought is that he was gonna give him Drew Brees vibes.
Yeah, that's what he thought. But honey, this ain't New Orleans, and Drew Brees is home. So
he's really at home.
Yeah, and if he keep on singing up the joint down there in Denver, he gonna be home too.
He there to
right. He gonna be home too. So it is what it is.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna take Houston over Buffalo. Let me tell you why.
Girl, you smoking?
Now, let me tell you why. Because Houston is getting their shit back together, right? And Buffalo is trending downwards.
You think so?
They trending downwards. He don't have enough. Josh Allen, he good, right?
Oh yeah, right. Straight up.
But against teams that are good, right? He don't really have that many like weapons anymore like that. You know, since Stephon Diggs is in Houston now, and Stephon Diggs is going to be playing against them.
Oh yeah, he is in Houston.
That's a revenge game.
Girl, he ain't gonna be doing nothing but crying somewhere.
He does cry all the time.
Too much.
He is such a prima donna.
He really is. Like, sir, grow up.
Like, sit down.
Somewhere.
What is you doing?
Nothing.
At all.
Period. You a mess.
Well, y'all, we are looking forward to next week.
Yes.
We hope y'all have a great week. And thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Two Chicks in a Ball. We absolutely appreciate y'all's support.
Yes.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and also Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
Yes,
we will see y'all next week.
All right, guys.
Peace.